Hi guys, so we're coming into our prone exercises now, and the three exercises I'm going to do are hot plates, dart and hip extension. So beginning with our hot plates, the reason we call it this is the main cue is imagining there's a hot plate under your tummy. So I'll show you the position and then we'll go from there. So we're going to be laying on our tummies. You can use a cushion. Some clients in my experience like to place it just underneath their forehead. And then arms down by the side. Now nothing moves other than our center. So we inhale to prepare, and then as we exhale, lift the tummy up away from the mat, as if there's a hot plate underneath. And then relax the tummy back down. And then again, lifting the tummy muscles up. And then relaxing back down. Now, we can do a few repetitions of these when we first get into prone. And it's like a preparation exercise. I personally think it's really good at just bringing kind of the attention to the center. Also, it's just as important for you to cue in the relaxation of this area as well as the connection. And usually when we focus on this kind of contraction of pelvic floor abdominal wall, we're going for about 50 to 60% effort, just to avoid any, too much strain, too much work in this area. So finding that nice balance of inhale, relax the tummy, exhale, lift up away from the hot plate. Okay, for the second exercise, we remain in that position. The arms can either be palms facing in, palms facing down to the ground, or palms facing up. Have a little go yourself and see how you connect with each one. Now, important thing to notice as well is we can play around with the breath. The inhale to lift, exhale to lower, or you can inhale to prepare, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. I'll show you now, but again, have a little try and see how it feels for you first. So, when you're ready, I'm going to go for inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Head, chest, arms. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Again, you can play around with the arm position, with the breath. And perhaps my favorite cue for this one is imagining there's a piece of string, more or less around middle of the shoulder blades, the lower portion of the shoulder blades. There's a piece of string there that's lifting you up. So there's emphasis on that thoracic lift, because more often than not, you do see a lot of overextension of the neck. So just having a little play with that. The third and final exercise is hip extension. So here, wherever the arms feel most comfortable, they can be cactused out or they can be underneath the head. And again, really important is the range of motion here. So let's have a go. We start with inhaling to prepare, and then as you exhale, we lift that leg, lengthening out, and then inhale, lower. And again, you can stick to the same side, or what I'm going to do now is switch to the other. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Very often you see people rise as high as they can. What happens? We start to collapse into the lower back. This shortens and compresses. And we're kind of getting away from what the whole idea of this is, which is finding that pelvic and hip stability, and also really connecting to this kind of hamstring lower glute area. Now, in terms of progressions, you can work with coming up onto your forearms And it's obviously a lot more challenging here. But you can start to see how that ties in to the classical single and double leg kick. Okay guys, that's a wrap for the prone exercises. Any questions or comments, do let us know.